Let's take a look at that stripper now. Look, I tested a little spot. This is a razor blade scraper, but we're not gonna gouge it. We're gonna pull down. Pull down so that we don't gouge that metal. Look what we're doing. Just that little bit right there. When the stripper works, that's taking 2 coats off nearly at a time. See that green? Now we're right behind it with that yellow. Things are coming off nice. Not using any force. Not cutting any notches in this aluminum. Just cleaning it. Just a little slight scrape. Doesn't have to be a lot of pressure. You can get a little more if you need to, but you're gonna have to do a little more sanding. This isn't a one and done application. So what we're trying to do is get it off in stages. You know, paint's put on by coats in stages. So you gotta imagine that you're gonna be taking it off much in that same way. Taking it off in stages. And look at that. Just nice and clean. Going slow. There we go. Look at that. There we go. I don't know what that little yellow meant on the back of this machine. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Now, where we don't need the metal, don't need the scraper, then I think we need to get on into your plastic, because you're a lot safer with plastic. And we can work it up in here, go around all these little rivets, get everything nice and clean. You know, I want to give a shout out to my favorite YouTube channel, and that's Scott over at Grease Bus Monkey. Man, what a nice guy, and what a nice way of putting a presentation together to show people like me how to do it. Now, I've been in the paint body business in September for 33 years. It's a long time. So I know about body, I know about paint, chassis, a lot of mechanicals, but Scott's invaluable. His opportunity for all of us to learn more about our buses through his YouTubes, better than any GM manual. He goes right to the substance, and I'm really proud that he's bringing that to the surface. Thank you, Scott. I really appreciate you. Well, here we go, wrapping it up. It's coming off clean. Everything's moving nicely. Even where we don't get it all off, it's so thin, so easy. You can come in here and just with a little bit of light sanding, light grinding, real light, it'll all come off. We're taking it step by step, getting it clean. There you go. Just what you wanted to see. It also gives me a little time to look at the condition of the body, decide where I need to do a little aluminum work, what's got to be done. In most cases, like any antique, little dings, a little dents really aren't a distraction. Now, it's not perfect, but that's okay. Unless you're trying to build a perfect bus, you may have to go back to the factory. But if you're building one to enjoy, restore, have conversation about it while you're doing it, enjoy it with family and friends. You know, a few little bruises on the bus doesn't hurt the character at all. I know I've got a few bruises on me, so I'm happy with them. Well, let's see, how's this gonna come off? You know, I think I'm gonna go back to my little scraper here, because this is a little more intricate. Look at that. Over here, Mr. Garbage Can. Look at that. Yes, sir. That's what I wanted to see. Believe it or not, these vents are not aluminum. They're steel. Right in this corner, that is a steel panel put into this aluminum body. Just in the day, they wanted to have something steel right in this corner. It's easier to manufacture. Something somebody already possibly had that they could use from another model. GM's done that for many years. Substitution of parts where the application calls for something. Another brand, another model already existing. Make a little bit of adjustment and it fits. I don't know if you know, but Collision and Classics, being 33 years old in September, is certified in 17 different model lines of automobile repair, certified by the manufacturers to do the repairs correctly and properly. I take a vow. I don't take shortcuts. It's done and done properly. We take that seriously at our company. Quite frankly, I take it seriously in my life. That's just the way I am. So here we are, right down to the final stages. Now I'm going to take a little bit of a rag, wipe this down, see if I can't get that last little bit. Then I'm going to show you my last little trick for you to see, so you'll know what you can do to get that last little bit cleaned up. Let's just get this kind of wiped down real quick. It's kind of gummy, kind of sticky. Remember, we're about 90-something degrees outside, so things happen fast here. Where you're living may cook a little longer. Now, another trick you can use, if you needed it to sit longer and you didn't have the time, wait. What you can do is take your piece of saran wrap, a wide piece of saran wrap, and wherever you put that stripper, cut you a piece of saran wrap, stick it right to that wet stripper and let it hold those vapors onto that surface. Keep pushing them back in. Now watch my little tool here. Here's this little thing, not much of a bristle at all. Real soft, not hard. Just a little cordless drill, but watch how she comes in here and cleans up. See how all of a sudden we've got something really clean? That before, you might have been thinking, how am I going to get all that out of there? Well, just a little cordless to get right in there and do it. Just put a little bit of pressure on it. It's not going to hurt it. It's real soft. See how that's getting there? Look at that. There you go. Well, that kind of gives you a little quick rundown of how you can get a little more of that off. And look how clean we've done. It's only just been less than about 30 minutes total time. We're down to the aluminum. We've got it looking clean. This primer is soft now from the application. This little power brush on a cordless drill, mind you, nothing big and nothing strong, is buzzing it right off, right back to the aluminum. What we're going to get is a great finish out of this. I can look for this little small crease right here, bring this little crease back out, get it nice and clean, finish detailing up these little edges. And my little drill going right after it. We'll get each and every one nice and clean, nice and fresh. Spend a little time. Look at that. There she goes. Now, that's not everything we need to do, but boy, this moves it along on a Saturday morning. Because really, we've probably got no more than an hour invested in this whole segment right here. That's the most. That's taking out the material, that's getting set up, that's everything. Doesn't take much to get it right back down to aluminum. And now we can start worrying about where we want to set our new stripes. How are we going to get it prepped? Continue cleaning all these corners and crevices. Are we going to polish from this line down and paint from this line to the window lines? Remember, we're putting new windows back in this one. So this one's going to have an all new look. It's been modernized as an RV, and we're going to keep it as an RV, but we want more light on the interior and less of the solid panels. So we're going to bring it back on the outside where it'll look a little more classic, a little bit more period perfect. So what I'm going to do is keep on cleaning. I thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.